Teachers of the National Institute of Electronic and Information Technology, or NIELIT, formerly known as the DOEC Center of Imphal, staged a sit-in protest on the 16th of July against heavy extortion demands on the institute by militants of the state. Sitting in front of the institute gates, the teachers held placards which said it all. "No extortion, no money demand," said one. "Don't enforce us to spread virus to students," said another. "No demand, provide good education," said a third, and so on. Run by the Government Department of Electronics and Information Technology, NIELIT is one of the very few institutes which provide quality IT training to the youth of the state. Closing the institute would serve a huge blow to the youth. However, militants of the state, particularly the URF, PREPAC and KYKL, are not concerned. They just want money, despite the fact that the teachers have not earned their salaries since a few months.
Some of the underground outfit here in Manipur, they have demanded monetary monetary demand in our NILIT Imphal. Actually, these are unbearable to the office of the NILIT. In fact, actually, our NILIT is facing a lot of monetary problem here for the last 3-4 years. In fact, previously we had the salary component from the headquarters in Delhi, but right now the headquarters has ordered ourselves to be self-sustained. So in fact, we are not getting salary for the June up to, today. And in the last year, what happened is for the consecutive 6 months, we didn't get the salary just because we didn't have the fund. Then somehow we get the loan from the headquarters, 2 crore rupees we get as a loan money. Then out of that 2 crore, we repaid only 8 lakhs so far. Then after a gap of 6 months, we again didn't get salary for 3 consecutive months. Then like that way, we have been facing a lot of monetary problem here. If this underground outfit demanded in this way, actually this NILIT Imphal will be out of the surface of the Manipur.
The deadly Japanese encephalitis has struck Assam again, with hospitals like the Guwahati Medical College fast filling up with cases which have affected young to old and people across communities. Since the beginning of June, 42 people have died due to virus across the state, with hundreds more suffering and getting treatment in hospitals. Of the 27 districts of Assam, 22 are experiencing the Japanese encephalitis outbreak, with Borpeta accounting for 5 deaths and 41 positive cases, Darang showing 4 deaths out of 16 positive cases, Kamrup Rural throwing up 4 deaths among 31 cases, Sibsagar reporting 3 deaths, Nalbari showing 4 deaths out of 18 confirmed cases, and so on. Epidemiologists and officials are citing increase in swine population in the state to be one of the major reasons for the rapid spread of Japanese encephalitis. To prevent and combat the menace, the Assam government had launched a vaccination drive from February this year. Till date, Upper Assam areas have been covered, which answers the fact that the disease is not widespread there. The health department is now urging people of all districts to urgently take the vaccinations. Queues in front of health centers which are giving the vaccinations prove that at long last, people are coming forward for the injections.
जो आदमी है उन लोग को थोड़ा प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स अडॉप्ट करना चाहिए, तो कि जैसे मच्छर काटते हैं तो उसके लिए खुद को बचाना चाहिए। वो सब करने से अलार्मिंग थोड़ा होने से वो बीमारी डेफिनेटली कमती हो जाएगा। और उसके अलावा भी जो वैक्सीनेशन हो रहा है वो वैक्सीनेशन में हिस्सा लेना चाहिए।
Bangladesh's former Foreign Minister Dr. Dipu Moni, Chief of Bangladesh Chambers of Commerce Janab Matlub Hussain, and many dignitaries from Bangladesh, besides Tripura Chief Secretary Shri S.K. Panda, former Ambassador Shri Alok Sen, and many others participated in the Enriching Policy Workshop program on regional cooperation between BCIM countries or Bangladesh, China, India and Myanmar, held in the Sukanta Academy of Agartala recently. Talking on the occasion, Dr. Dipumoni charted out the great possibilities that would open up both for the Northeast and Bangladesh if the two friendly countries cooperate further.
You are located close to northern Bangladesh as you are to eastern Bangladesh. Our trains and railway communications are at your doorstep. It is true that as immediate geographical neighbors, Bangladesh and India's northeastern region could become a sub-regional economy. We could connect you with the provinces that lie beyond Bangladesh. We could give this economic structure a name, a nomenclature, but we could do more. We could usher regional cooperation with sovereign states lying respectively to our east and north. We could create an extraordinary amalgam of sovereign states, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, China, India and Myanmar, in which Northeast India region would play a deeply significant part.
Janab Matlub Hussain expressed concern over falling trade between Bangladesh and India despite both the government's works on infrastructure building.
A huge business has been lost. And then I was telling, look, they have made a improved land border. It's a new project that the Indian government has done. They have spent a lot of money. They put in way bridges. They have put in beautiful infrastructure on this side. We are yet to do it. But why is your business dropped? So what they were saying that with the new port coming in, some costs have increased. So what we need to now look into from the business community and from the civil society is, look, the government is spending money, both the governments, but the business has come down. That's what we don't want. We want the business to go up. So we should have a look at it at the cost of doing business at these places.
Tripura Chief Secretary Shri S.K. Panda talked about the various items Tripura could export to other countries, including its delicious pineapples, cashew and jackfruit besides rubber.
Cashew, jackfruits, these are also produced, and the best part is it is all organic production. The economic parameters are also very encouraging. We are one of the fastest growing state in the northeastern region. We are achieving double-digit growth successively in the last several years. The secondary sector contribution, manufacturing sector contribution to the secondary sector is very high, and the per capita income in the state is about 55,000, one of the highest in the region. We have problem of infrastructure. There is limitation of rail road connectivity. We are trying, and we feel that in the very near future, the Tripura, the railway line will become broad gauge and get extended to Sabroom.
Alok Sen talked at length about the benefits of Look East policy.
Nature itself has intended that the Northeast should be the pivot when it comes to executing India's Look East policy.
Such interactions go a long way to bring countries closer and spread information about future possibilities.